Can be traded. My heart's have been spaded. I'm not too prideful to up and leave. You've been on complacent. The tides have been changing. Love is just patience and for you.
Hey babes, welcome and welcome back to the channel. I am sitting outside of the lake right now. I feel like doing a mood ring vlog because I feel like doing one every month around this time because I don't want to put myself in a slump by reading books for videos versus just reading them because I want to read them. So that's what we're doing. I finished reading. I am sitting outside, so excuse all the extra noises. But I finished reading The Prison Healer by Lynette Noni. I want to say last week, and I had other books to read for another video, so I figured why not do a mood reading vlog and read the second book in that series, which is The Gilded Cage. The way that the Prison Healer end had me shook. I'm not even gonna hold you, it had me shook, and I don't even think I really expressed just how shook it had me in the video, but I was so freaking like it. I didn't expect what happened to, like, I did not expect that. Like, I did not expect that at all. So when it got to the part, now, like I did say in the first video, I'm pretty sure you already seen the video, but like I said, the book did start off kind of slow, and I could not wrap my brain around sitting down reading the book because it was so slow, and it just didn't keep my attention for a long period of time. So it took me a couple days, like, it took me 2 or 3 days to read the book, but when it picked up, it was amazing. I was speechless. It was amazing. But like I said, I'm sitting here about to start The Gilded Cage, her second book in that series, because I want to know what happened. I want to know what's going on because, like I said, the way that one ended had me shook. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna sit outside. It feels amazing outside, and I want to sit out by the lake. So that's what we're doing. Get some fresh air and reading with you guys. So I'm gonna stop rambling and dive into this book. Alright guys, so I am like, I want to say 10, probably not even 10% through The Gilded Cage. And if you don't know, it's the second book in the Prison Healer trilogy. So far so good. It's basically picks up right where it left off, where I was about to spoil it. I was about to spoil the end of Prison Healer, and I don't want to do that. But it picked up right where it left off, and yeah, I don't see, that's the thing with me. I don't know how to explain a second book in a series without spoiling anything from the first book for y'all, and I don't want to do that for y'all because the first book, although being that it was slow, at the end it does leave you off on a cliffhanger, and it does pick up on that cliffhanger in the end of Gilded Cage, well, the beginning of Gilded Cage, and I'm really enjoying it so far. It's interesting. It's giving high stake. It's giving romance. It's giving found family, but she has to choose between the prince and her family. So I want to know who she's going to choose, because she's seeing the prince as someone who she know will protect her and do anything for her, and he wouldn't do anything to harm her. And she's really, I would say, falling in love with him, if I'm being honest. She's really growing to love him and his family, because what she was told about the queen, she's like, she's not getting that type of energy from her, but she said she don't know. But I'm going to keep reading this book just so that I can figure out what's going on and what's happening. I don't know when I'm gonna dive into the third book. Most likely we're gonna dive into it soon, because if this one ends off on the cliffhanger as well, we're most definitely diving directly into the next one, because I can't wait and I'm so interested into seeing what's going on. So I'm gonna stop rambling and go ahead and finish reading this so that we can get my thoughts and opinions. Y'all, I'm so distracted. It's been a crazy week for me. It's been an extremely crazy week, but my brain is just like all over the place. But anyways, we're gonna finish reading this, and then I'll let you come back and let you guys know my thoughts and opinions on it. And then we're gonna pick up Daisy Hates, because I heard a lot of good things about that book, and I'm really interested in seeing what's going on in that one. I think the other two that comes out in a new cover is supposed to come out on the 24th of this month. Will come out, as in be published through whomever they publish with. I don't know. Whoever they republish with, they're supposed to be releasing the Long Way Home and Daisy Hate the Great Undoing on the 24th into Books A Million, and I'll be grabbing those 2 copies. So that's the plan of action in today's video. Finish this, start Daisy Hates, and spend more money on more books. And I do have another book haul coming for you guys very soon. I'll give you guys a quick sneak peek of this stack, because I think it's like the biggest stack that I've had so far. Because I've really been buying books and not really showing you guys. I think I showed you guys like 2 or 3 books I bought in like a video, but not a true book haul. But I'm going to give you a quick peek of that stack over there, and the books up here at the very top right next to the roses. So now those were gifted, but I want to show you in the book haul. And although I think I'm gonna have 3 different copies of the same books, because those were gifted. I'm gonna show y'all. Hold on. You know what? No, wait till the book haul and I'll talk to you guys about it in the book haul. But let me go ahead and get to reading this and replying to some emails, and I will talk to you guys later. Alright guys, so it is like the next day. I'm no longer in the mood to read the Gilded Cage. For some reason, I just got this certain urge to read Daisy Hates by Jessie Hastings. I think Jessie Hastings, I think that's how you pronounce her name. And I just got this certain burst because I wanted to read that. So, being that this is the mood reading blog, I'm gonna read it. I'm gonna pick it up and I'm going to read Daisy Hates because I've been hearing a lot of good things about Daisy Hates and her brother Julian. And yeah, so that's what we're gonna be reading for the rest of this video because that's what I want to read and that's what I'm in the mood for. I don't know. I'm usually a fantasy girl. I was sitting here looking at my bookshelf and I was like, I was at home and I was like, I want to read a romance and I want to read Daisy Hates because I want to get into that universe because if I'm not mistaken, the other two books are supposed to be re-released on the 24th of this month and I wanted to, get through Daisy Hates so that when I go purchase those books, I can dive into those. I can have those to dive into. But that's what I'm going to be reading is Daisy Hates. And yeah. But I'm going to go ahead and head home and grab this book and get started. What's up, babe? So, it is Thursday. Let me tell y'all something. One thing I am proud of myself because when I tell you I have videos filmed and scheduled all the way up into the 18th of this month. And, like, all my videos are scheduled and up and ready and waiting for you guys to watch. I am so proud of myself because I've been working. I've been working because I really want to take YouTube serious and, make it potentially turn into like a full-time job for me so I can stay at home with my babies. But I decided that my next read was going to be Daisy Hates by Jessie Hastings. I've heard a lot of good things about this book. I read Magnolia Park sometime a couple months ago, and this is the new cover. And I want to read it and see what it's about. So, this is my next read for now, and I'm about to dive into this. I got hiccups. I'm about to dive into this, and then once we finish this, it's a book on my Kindle that I want to read. I think called Take a Chance. I want to read that as well. So this video is going to consist of 3 books instead of 2. So yeah, I'm finna do that and then get ready for work. Every time I'm talking to y'all, I'm about to get ready for work. So we're going to dive into Daisy Hates, see what this is about, because I really want to get into the next Magnolia part because how the first Magnolia part ended had me shook. It really had me shook. But we're going to read this and then we're going to dive into my next book after I finish reading this. Good morning, babes. I'm 35% through Daisy Hates, and I'm honestly enjoying this book so much more than Magnolia Parks. It's like I would say like a mafia gang romance or whatever, and everything. Daisy has been through a lot. We're just gonna touch on how she has been through so much at her young age. It is crazy to think about all the trauma and like it's just crazy. It is so crazy, and I feel so bad for her because she's too young to be having to went through all that crazy stuff just before she. I think she was like, I don't even know if I want to say it because I feel like I'm gonna ruin the book or spoil something in the book, but she just went through a whole bunch, and I'm just really loving her brother and her relationship, and the relationship with her brother friends and Christian. And I did not realize how obsessed Christian was with Magnolia, but I'm gonna not ramble on about this book because this is like the second book in the series. Although it's from Daisy point of view, it is the second book in the series. So me going on and on about it will spoil it for some people who haven't read it. But I'm so glad that I finally read this book. That's what my mood reading blogs are for. Is for me just to read books that makes me happy. And I got something in the mail yesterday. Let me go in my book room and show you guys what I got. Although I started buying, we're gonna see. Let's go in here because I want to show you all something real quick. Hold on. Okay, so you guys know that Elsie Silvers was republishing her books through Blooms. Cool. So the first two are out, Flawless, and let me stick that back in there. And I have Heartless right here. Now these are the Bloom covers. Now, um, my mother, well, she didn't. I get my package sent to my mom's house. So when I got there around 6 yesterday, it was a package of all these bad boys. I have everything except for I think the last one was Hopeless that just came out, and I am so excited because what? And I'm still going to buy the ones through Bloom because I want all of them. So let me pull these down so that we can look at them. And being that I got Heartless down right here, let me adjust, you know what? Being that I got Heartless down, we're gonna look at them, the covers. I don't know if they're the same or not. They are kind of the same. It's just different fonts. So they are the same. As you can see with the little, there's a different fonts to it. And this one is a less, I guess, I don't know if you can see like the details on this one, the little cover details. This one don't have them as much. Like it's faintly here and here, but that's it. I'm so happy. But I'm still gonna buy the Bloom covers as well, and I want the regular Amazon covers too. So let's. But we're gonna go and finish reading Daisy Hates. The kids are out for fall break, so you're gonna hear them in the background. So yeah, I'm gonna stack these back up here. I want to dive into them now that I have the whole series except for Hopeless. I will purchase Hopeless. I'm so excited. I'm so happy. I get so happy when I get books. I'm so happy when I get book mail in general. So yeah, I'm about to stack this back up on the shelf because if I don't, they're gonna lay right here, and other books gonna stack on top and stack on top and stack on top. So I'm gonna go finish reading Daisy Hates, and I'll see you guys in a few. Alright guys, I'm sorry about the lighting. I don't know how this is going to look because I'm standing outside and I tried to adjust the camera as best as I possibly could. But I finished reading Daisy Hates, um, and I really enjoyed that book so much. I think I enjoyed it more than I did Magnolia Park because Magnolia and BJ relationship was so freaking toxic that it was crazy. Like I just couldn't get with all the back and forth that they was doing, and he do stuff to hurt her, like communication. Like I said, They were grown in Magnolia Park and no communication skills at all. Like, you can't pay nobody to show you basic communication skills. Y'all rich. But anyways, it was just, I just enjoyed Daisy Hate so much more. Um, the only thing I get, first of all, I gave the book 4.75. The only thing that kind of got on my nerves is how Daisy kept, she couldn't choose who she wanted to be with, and she kept kind of doubting, self-doubt and communication, communication again. But in the end, I really understood it because she went through so much coming up as a child. Like, it was crazy. It was real crazy. All the stuff that she went through. I'm sorry about the noise. AC unit outside. But yeah, it was so sad because she went through a whole bunch of stuff. And you can tell she just so traumatized, and she needs to get some therapy. And I hope that somewhere along the line she do get that, because that's crazy. But I'm gonna go ahead and end today's video right here. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Make sure you give it a thumbs up, like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video.
I'm calling bullshit. Say you got it, but you ain't got nothing. Bad bitches don't say shit, they just hug.